Hello, amazing friends. This should be a still life. I want to paint a still life with a blue vase and some pink flowers. I don't know the name of these flowers. So I started to like I do usually with a sketch of the vase and the flowers. And sometimes when I paint something, during the process, I change my mind. The painting needs a story. The painting needs something more than a still life with a blue vase. It's not from life and there is no photo reference, so it's up to me. And now I'm thinking about some light on the vase, but there is something that bothers me. No, actually nothing bothers me, but it's a little bit annoying. The same vase with flowers. Okay, I continue with the flowers, and I'm thinking about adding some white flowers. For now, just let me find a beautiful color for these flowers, and then I will decide where to paint the white flowers. Some more definition with light and shadow. I'm trying some yellow. It's not very bad, but it's still annoying. At this point, I think about change all the story. And why I need a vase? I don't need a vase. I imagine these flowers out in a camp, and I imagine the wind blowing. When I take a picture of flowers or nature and the wind is blowing, I have only one object, only one defined object. All the rest is very, it's in motion, it's not defined, it's very loose. So I'm trying to paint the wind here, the movement of the flowers with the wind, and I don't think anymore about the vase. Now I'm thinking about the composition, and I'm thinking about how to paint it realistic and very loose at the same time. Maybe I have to paint some green stems and leaves down the painting, and I still don't know very well how to do this, but I will try. The blue stays very well with the green background. I mean, just pieces of sky. Some more light on the flowers. I don't know where the light comes from. I don't think about where the light comes from. If we are outdoor, the light comes from above, more or less. I think about the composition. I think about where I need light in this composition and where I need shadows. So I'm trying to paint some leaves and stems down, but there is something that I don't like. It looks very abstract, and with the green it is not loose enough. It is not the wind that I want it to be. I will try to pat the painting a little bit, but I'm not sure about the leaves, and I'm not sure about all this green. I will try to paint some highlights in the green. Maybe it will help. With a normal realistic painting, it would help. I'm trying to change the brush. I'm trying to use the palette knife, but I decided I don't need the palette knife. I need just more shadows of pink and more paint. Because this painting is not as much about the flowers. Now the focus changed. The focus is on the wind. Lighter is much better. Just some beautiful warm greens here and there that I will blend by patting the painting later. And I love the large brush strokes. They help me to represent the idea of the wind. They help me to paint the story about the wind. I will leave the flowers on the right, more defined. And I will use the big brush strokes, the large brush strokes on the left to make it more windy. In a classic composition, I would think about light and shadow. I would think about values, but here it was all about the story of the wind.